What makes a successful career? How do you know when it's the right time to leave one job and move to the next? How much planning should you be doing about your career versus how much should you be leaving to luck? What is the best way for you to articulate your generalist skills? Or do you need to specialize to some degree? Have some of these questions or all of these questions bothered you at some point in your career? Or do they continue to bother you? Over the last few weeks, I spoke to some of the successful professionals in the industry, and it was a pleasure to listen to their answers to these questions. In this video, I'll share a summary of those answers which you may find useful for finding your answers to these questions. There are no right or wrong answers, only perspectives and directions. Let's begin. First, diversify your passion. We have never expected more from our careers. Our jobs appear to give us everything: belonging, purpose, meaning, community, and an identity. Buying into this mindset can lead to unhealthy results. When work does not go well, you will feel unwell. The key to avoiding this situation is to diversify the things you are passionate about and dedicate your time to those things. Putting more time and energy towards things you feel passionate about will make you happier and ultimately more effective. By diversifying, you lower the stakes for what work needs to do for you, and all your human needs can be fulfilled with a variety of pursuits. Next, be open to changing definitions of success. Despite all evidence to the contrary, none of the people I spoke to believe that they have achieved a successful career yet. There is always so much more work they want to do. In fact, many believe that if they did feel like they had made it, something would be very, very wrong. They have all experienced success, but that feeling is short lived. Given this, you may want to make sure that you are not optimizing your career decisions around some theoretical endpoint of success. Instead, you may like to view success as learning from each of your experiences and roles and keep getting better at the concurrence of what the world needs and what you are good at. Don't underestimate the power of acquaintances and luck. We have heard time and again how it was some chance encounter or a friend of a friend that ultimately led to someone landing their dream job. On the surface, this sounds surprising, but in reality, it makes a lot of sense. Your circle of friends is likely to be more similar to you and therefore may have the same access to information as you. On the other hand, it's your acquaintances who are most likely to bring you new ideas, ways of thinking, and unfamiliar career options. Next, they suggest take action first, confidence will follow. I asked many of our experts something along the lines of how did you gain that kind of confidence in response to something bold or brave that they did in their careers. Their responses show that even if you don't feel confident, you can still act in a way that manifests confidence. In time, repeated acts of bravery will build a feeling of confidence. For example, one of our experts suggested that an act of bravery was to make your most ambitious goals and desires known to all those around you. Making your goals public not only can make you work harder to achieve them, but you may also get the support of others. An important point: choose your company wisely. When deciding between two different jobs, it's common to compare prestige, title, responsibilities, and of course, pay. Instead, our experts emphasized evaluating the people with whom you will be working. When taking up a new job, understand that you are not just selecting a title. You are in fact signing up a crew of people to join you on your career journey. Ask yourself, my co-workers are going to become my mentors and confidants. Will I like their advice? Do they inspire me? Would I be happy becoming more like them? This line of questioning can make the choice between two seemingly similar jobs. And finally, careers are long, so take the time to explore. I was surprised to hear that many successful people didn't follow a clear or a linear path. So don't feel behind. Rather than comparing yourself to others who have figured it out, focus on how you can get to know yourself better each day. Each role is an experiment that helps you refine your hypothesis for where you should go. Taking the long way may be the only sure way of getting there. Does all of this make sense to you? Do share your thoughts.